Hey guys, so it has been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to do a video kind of bringing you guys in on what my husband and I have been up to as far as paying off debt. So we've been on this whole aggressive debt payoff thing. We had like a goal meeting, and that was one thing that really kept coming up, and one thing we wanted to do to kind of like get our finances in order. And so I wanted to make this video for different reasons, right? One, just because I wanted to just capture the journey. So I'm going to be taking videos like as we go through the journey and just kind of like keeping track of where we are and the things that God is doing. Two, for accountability, right? There's something about people like following your journey, cheering for you, or like you just putting your goals out there that makes you go after it even harder. Three, for encouragement, because when I'm driving home or anything like that, I love like listening to different people's journeys, like what they're doing, how they're getting out of debt and things like that. And I also wanted to do this initial video to kind of capture our why. Like, why are we doing this? Why did we decide that this is something important, something that we're gonna sacrifice for and go after? Because when you don't have a why, I feel like it's like so easy to lose track of what you're doing and what you're going after. So I wrote down some of our whys. I think a big why for me is, one, like I never envisioned myself driving, spending like 10 hours on the road, commuting, spending most of my life with people that I work with, not people that I love at my house. And like, I want to pick up my kids from school. I want to talk about their day. I want to control my time. And so I know that getting out of debt is kind of like that initial step for that. And two is just kind of like really feeling God call me to a certain career field, and like knowing, okay, that's not a very lucrative career field, but knowing that I won't fully be satisfied until I do that. And so, that's a big why for me. Just controlling my time, doing what I feel like I'm called to do, being able to do entrepreneurial things without like having to worry about finances. And I think the largest why for us is just the fact, I know the largest why for us is the fact that this is what God is calling us to do, right? Like, the Bible talks so much about being out of debt. It talks about debt in a negative way. It doesn't talk about it positively. And so this is just one more way for us to kind of like honor God in every aspect of our life. So I know people are going to think we're weird, we're strange, whatever, but this is just one more thing we're giving over to Him, and we feel like He provides the most peace and He has the best wisdom, right? And so if we're going to give everything else to Him, we're going to give this to Him. And so anyways, on the practical side, we're going to pay off about $90,000 in debt, which is a lot of debt, mostly like student debt, and some other stupid debt. And originally I said 5 years, but I'm really competitive, and now that I'm videoing this, I'm thinking more like 3 years. So we'll see, because we do have young children. Well, we have one, and then we have one more on the way. 35 weeks pregnant. I'll do a pregnancy update on the blog because this has been the fastest pregnancy in history. But yeah, so we have things to consider, like daycare fees, diapers and things like that. And so we'll be kind of like charting some of the things we do to kind of balance that out. And as we go, we'll just like keep track of like little things that we're doing to throw more money in our debt, like months where we don't spend at all, like we don't buy anything. Maybe 6 months of like free date nights, just little things that we do to just like add to increase the speed and to really just focus our energy and our finances on just being debt free. And so I would love